Jonah, the prophet of Nineveh. God told Jonah to go and tell Nineveh to repent. He went down to Joppa, and there at Joppa he found a ship going to Tarsus, which was a great distance away. He disobeyed God. He got inside that boat, went down into the hold of that boat. As the boat was out on the sea, it started to rock about, for a great storm arose. The men inside the ship became very worried because of the storm. And they came down into the hold of the ship and asked Jonah where he was from. And he said, "I am from Israel. I am a Hebrew. I'm a prophet of God." And they knew that God was upon him, and they had great fear of him. And he said, "Please throw me overboard. Throw me into the sea, and all this storm will cease." They didn't want to, but he convinced them to do that. And as they threw him over, the storm ceased. The Lord prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah. And for 3 days and 3 nights, he tumbled around in the belly of that fish with seaweed around his head. Jonah looked up, even in the midst of the darkness, and said, "God, forgive me." Soon the fish spewed him up. Jonah found himself out on the shore again. This time, when God said to go to Nineveh, he went straight back to Nineveh. And he went and he preached on the streets and said, "Repent, for God will bring his judgments upon you." There was 120,000 people in Nineveh, and it took 3 days to walk across the city. And they repented, and even the king repented of the evil there in Assyria, and God saved the city. This didn't make Jonah very happy, but yet God taught him a lesson. When Jonah turned to God, he said, "God, why? Why did you save them?" For he hated the Assyrians. God looked down and said, "I have created these people and their cattle. Do you think that I would not show mercy to them in that they have repented?" Jonah then realized the great mercy of God.